Hi everybody, welcome to your morning yin yoga flow. My name is Kristen and today I'm guiding you through a practice that will help you transition into your day so that you can feel more at ease through your body and more vital in your energy. So we'll get started in a very grounding posture in Tadpole Pose. And as you come into this posture, it's helpful to have some props on hand. So you can use a bolster, you can use some folded blankets, or even a cushion or a pillow. Take your knees quite wide apart, and you can even relax your toes away from each other, resting down to the tops of your feet and feeling a little bit of a pull through the inner leg line. And as you fold forward, you want to feel really supported in this posture and relaxed through the bones of your body, relaxing through your hips and letting the shoulders melt forward and down. And then accessing the breath through the back body, from the lower spine all the way up to the upper back. So you can set up your support between the thighs. You can even stack some more support so you feel really held here. And then we'll fold forward and rest one cheek to our prop. And very gently turning the opposite cheek to your prop and letting the body relax and release. Taking one more expansive breath through the back of your heart. And then bring your fingertips under your shoulders and slowly roll your spine up, sliding your palms up the thigh bones and resting the hips back. And bringing your head over your pelvis, taking a few breaths through your chest. And noticing how your connection to your breath begins to wake up your nervous system and bring you back into a felt sense of relaxation through your body as you begin to transition into waking. And you can bring your prop off to the side, and we're shifting down to the abdomen and coming into Sphinx pose, gently opening through the lower back and releasing any rigidity or tension that we may have accumulated overnight along the spine. Let's walk the elbows right underneath our shoulders. And you can relax your feet slightly wider than your hips, feeling the pelvis soften. You can even bend your elbows here and rest your forehead in your palms. Coming back into that engaged and relaxed breath. And we'll take a few more breaths here in Sphinx pose. And we'll go a little bit deeper into releasing the back and the spine, but first let's take a little bit of a rest. Widen your elbows open and roll down, stacking palm on top of palm and letting the full weight of your body drop into the earth. Continuing to engage your breath through the back body. Inhaling fully and exhaling with open mouth, letting out a soft sigh. And we'll return back into Sphinx pose, bringing the elbows slightly under the shoulders and feeling into this posture here. You're welcome to stay here for this second round. If you'd like to go a little bit deeper, bring your palms open to the corners of the mat and extend the arm bones into seal pose. And you can keep your palms further out, away from the body. Just bringing a gentle compression up towards the mid-back. Relaxing your heart. And closing your eyes here as you breathe into the center of your chest. And feel your pelvis sinking downward and the stretch through the front of the abdomen. You can open through the throat, lifting your chin an inch or two up and opening your eyes, looking up towards the sunrise. And then let's exhale back down to the forearms. Widen the elbows, roll down. And relax your left cheek onto your palm. Turn your head to the right. Draw your right knee along the floor towards your armpit, relaxing your lower back. And then draw the right leg back. And let's turn the right cheek onto our palms, looking to the left. Sliding your left knee along the floor to your armpit. And again, relaxing through the bones of the body. And absorbing the coolness of the earth below you. Relaxing your left leg. And we're going to flip onto our back from here, threading one arm underneath you, moving on to the back, bending your knees, and bringing the soles of your feet to the ground for a few breaths. Feel the shoulder blades widen and the back of the head soften down into the earth. Taking a big breath in through the abdomen and exhaling. We'll bring both knees up towards our chest and take a breath or two, releasing a little bit more through your back. Rocking a little bit from side to side. And keep your right knee hugging to your chest. Place your left foot back to the ground and we'll flex through the right foot and cross the ankle over the thigh, relaxing your right thigh away from the body and resting into the pelvis and feeling a bit of opening through the outer right hip. You can always bring your left thigh closer to your body and interlace your fingers behind the thigh bone, resting the shoulders back and finding a natural arc underneath your neck. If you could use a little bit more support here, slide a folded blanket or a pillow underneath your sacrum at the base of the spine. And feel into the engagement of your breath now through the front of your body. Just like a wave from your abdomen to your heart. If you'd like to deepen, you can interlace your fingers in front of your left shin bone, hugging the thigh a little closer to the body as you draw your right knee away from your body. Relaxing your hands and helping your right knee across the left like you're in a chair and you're crossing your legs. Reach for both heels and draw the heels towards your body away from each other. And take a couple of breaths into the base of your spine, into the tailbone and sacrum. Big breaths. And then relax your hands and take both knees over to the left, coming into tangled roots twist on the left side. You can always unbind your legs and come into a two-knee twist if this feels too much for your spine this morning. You can also rest your knees onto some support, opening across the chest, and let's take our right palm in line with the shoulder, perhaps turning your head over to the right. And feeling your whole body melt into the shape. And feel as though you're drawing up through the upper spine, the space between the shoulder blades, drawing slightly up as you inhale. Exhale, relax through your shoulder and down through the arm line into the palm. Taking 3 more broad and full breaths. And then bring your head back through center. Unbind your legs first, and then we'll float one leg up, shifting onto our back, and then the other leg floating up. And again, both knees to the heart, and taking a few breaths. And we'll bring our right foot back to the ground and cross the left heel over the right thigh, drawing the left knee away from your body and feeling into the outer left hip and the whole tissue band around the hip. You might be bringing the knee closer to the heart or adding support under the sacrum, relaxing your shoulders back and keeping a flex through the left foot. And as you drop into this posture, feeling a gradual sense of opening through the tissue. And extending that sense of inner stillness that we have when we first wake up in the morning, allowing that inner space to extend through your practice so that you can be nourished by that inner stillness throughout your day. At any point, you can interlace your fingers in front of the right shin bone, as long as there's no strain. Hugging the right thigh closer to the body and feeling your left knee draw away from the body. Shoulders relaxed and your neck long. Relax your hands and help your left knee across the right. Reach for the outer heels or the calf muscles and draw the legs away from each other towards the body till you feel just a subtle sense of opening through the base of the spine and through the outer hips. Relaxing your hands, and we'll take our twist over to the right. Dropping the knees over to the right. Or you can also unwind your legs and come into a two-knee twist. And then broaden across your heart. Relax your left shoulder and perhaps turn your head to face the left. Finding your breath again through the back of your heart, inhaling, expanding breath, and exhaling, opening the breath up, down through the arm into the fingertips. Taking one more breath and then rolling your head back to center, unbind your legs. Floating one leg up and then the other, both feet to the ground, spine relaxed onto the earth. And we'll place the soles of our feet together to touch and drop our knees open, coming into Recline Butterfly Pose, adding any extra cushioning that you might need under your knees. Slide your heels away from the groin, and we'll take a few breaths here, opening your body up to face the sun. And as you breathe in and out, imagine that you're drawing in the warmth and the radiance, the vital energy of the sun. Inhaling into the pelvis, filling up with sunlight. Inhaling into the lower abdomen. Inhaling sunlight into the solar plexus. Breath expanding through the center of your chest. Sunlight through the throat center. Feeling the warmth of the light expand between the eyebrows and into all of the sensory perceptions. Breathing into the crown of your head. And from this place of ease and relaxation through your body, we'll draw our knees back towards each other and then roll over to one side and come up into a seated position. And we'll finish our practice in a cross-legged position, easy sitting pose, waking up to our day. And we'll take a few rounds of right nostril breathing. Right nostril breathing helps us to activate the sympathetic nervous system, filling us with vital energy for the rest of our day. So you can close your eyes and find a long spine, rooting down through the sits bones and extending the crown of the head up to the sky. Feeling the vibrant sun above the crown of your head. And then you can take your right hand, bend at your elbow, and we'll close off our left nostril. And you can just use your pinky finger or your ring finger, resting your peace fingers at the eyebrow center. And we'll breathe in through the right nostril only. And breathe out through the left nostril only, exhaling through the left. And continue with this breath pattern, inhaling through the right, activating the yang energy, and exhaling through the left. Each time that you breathe in through the right, imagine that you're breathing in the warmth and the vibrancy of the sun. And for your last few breaths, can you inhale through the right and hold your breath at the top of the inhale just for a second or two. And then exhale again through the left. And one more time, inhaling and retaining your breath. Exhaling through the left side, and then relax your hands and breathe in and out through both nostrils. And we'll gather our palms to our heart center, and let's close our practice this morning with the sound and the vibration of one Om. So we'll take a full deep breath in. Exhale with open mouth. And we'll close with one Om. And having a wonderful day ahead. Namaste. If you enjoyed this practice, I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. And please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to help support this channel to grow. And I look forward to practicing with you again. Take care.